From Halle Berry to Paul Walker, these are popular celebrities who crashed their expensive cars, starting with Paul Walker, who's best known for his role in the Fast and the Furious series, but tragically died in a car accident in 2013. Paul Walker and his friend Roger Rodas were driving his Porsche Carrera GT along the streets of Santa Clarita, California. But while they were driving, they allegedly lost control of the high-speed vehicle and suddenly crashed into a pole, causing the car to explode and burst into flames. Walker was in the passenger seat while his friend was driving, but unfortunately, the crash took both Walker's and Rodas' lives. This sad accident highlighted the risks that come with high-performance vehicles and raised discussions on car safety, especially in supercars designed primarily for experienced drivers. 19. Lindsay Lohan. Actress Lindsay Lohan has had her share of incidents with cars, but one of the most notable was her 2012 crash in a black Porsche 911 on her way to set. While driving along California's Pacific Coast Highway, Lohan collided with a truck, heavily damaging her car. Though she was unharmed, the Porsche sustained significant damage. After the accident, Lohan faced legal issues, including claims she had lied about who was driving. A lawsuit was filed against her for allegedly not slowing down to adjust for traffic, and a bag of pills, along with a bottle smelling of alcohol, were found in the car after the accident. This incident was Lohan's first court case, as she has been arrested for drunk driving and illegal possession of cocaine while carrying a suspended driver's license. 18. Eddie Griffin.
Sister be like, what? I was just saying something.
Comedian and actor Eddie Griffin crashed a rare Ferrari Enzo in 2007. While practicing for a promotional event, Griffin lost control and crashed the Ferrari into a concrete barrier. Worth around $1.5 million at the time, the Enzo was one of only 400 ever made, and its damage was extensive.
But take a look at it. This is what's left. The rare car was brought here for a movie premiere, but in a matter of seconds, it was totaled. $1 million mistake.
Griffin was unharmed, but the crash left the Enzo almost completely totaled. Despite the accident being lightheartedly brushed off, it illustrated how difficult it can be to control supercars, even for experienced drivers or actors familiar with action scenes. 17. Rowan Atkinson. Rowan Atkinson, famous for his role as Mr. Bean, is also known for his love of cars, and he once owned a McLaren F1. In 2011, he crashed his McLaren F1 into a tree and a signpost, leading to a major repair job that reportedly cost over $1 million. Though Atkinson escaped with minor injuries, the accident highlighted the challenges and risks associated with supercars, even for experienced drivers like Atkinson, who has a keen interest in automotive sports.
All of this Formula One malarkey.
Yeah. Well, he would enjoy it very much because he's a car enthusiast, as you know.
16. Halle Berry. In 2000, Academy Award-winning actress Halle Berry crashed her Lincoln Navigator into another car while driving in Los Angeles. The accident left her with a head injury, and she reportedly left the scene.
My arm is in really bad shape. My wrist is broken. We may or may not have to do some wrist surgery. My back and neck is in severe pain. It's very hard for me to move, walk, or even sit here like this.
And she reportedly left the scene, leading to an investigation and charges of hit and run.
And the hit and run victim says she didn't know who was behind the wheel of the other car that hit her at this intersection until after the accident, but she does know she wants to be compensated for her injuries.
Berry's accident showed that even larger vehicles can be involved in serious accidents, and also raised questions about handling accidents responsibly, as the hit-and-run charge became a notable point in her case. 15. Arnold Schwarzenegger. In 2021, Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator, was involved in an accident with his rare Mercedes-Benz Unimog. While this wasn't a high-speed crash, the accident was notable because the Unimog, which is a military-grade vehicle, isn't often seen on city streets. Schwarzenegger's vehicle ended up colliding with multiple cars, which brought attention to the fact that large vehicles, while powerful, can be pretty challenging to control. The Unimog's size meant that even a relatively small impact could cause significant damage to other vehicles, reminding drivers of the potential consequences of using off-road capable cars in urban environments. We truly hope he wouldn't be back during that again. 14. Justin Bieber. In 2013, Justin Bieber, who's known for his singing voice, charm, and an impressive car collection, was involved in a minor crash in his Ferrari 458 Italia. As the superstar was trying to leave a comedy club, his car allegedly struck a photographer trying to take pictures of the Ferrari, pinning him between another vehicle. The photographer sustained injuries and proceeded to sue Bieber $25,000 for reckless and negligent driving. Though not a severe accident, the incident made headlines due to the car's exclusivity and the media's focus on Bieber's driving habits. Bieber's minor accident showed what happens when young celebrities drive carelessly and emphasized the importance of driving responsibly when behind the wheel of powerful cars. 13. Tracy Morgan. Comedian Tracy Morgan purchased a $2 million Bugatti Veyron in 2019 but ended up in an accident on the same day. While driving through New York City, he collided with another vehicle, resulting in minor damage to the Bugatti. A woman driving a Honda CR-V attempted to make a right turn from a left turn lane and accidentally drove into the side of Morgan's new Bugatti.
You know what's up? You know what's so bugged out about it? I just bought it.
Yeah, I know.
I just bought it, so
What, you
that
went 2
car
blocks,
was
right?
3 minutes and 72 seconds old. Okay? I didn't even turn the radio on.
Yeah.
The dealer was still waving goodbye when I got in.
Although the accident was minor, it attracted attention due to the high value of the car involved and the comedian's popularity. 12. Kevin Hart. In 2019, Kevin Hart was involved in a serious accident in his custom 1970 Plymouth Barracuda. While Hart was a passenger at the time, the car went off the road and down an embankment, leading to significant injuries for Hart and others in the car. The Barracuda, a powerful vintage muscle car, was heavily modified, which may have affected its handling. This accident led to an investigation into car modifications and raised awareness about the importance of safety features in older restored vehicles. Fortunately for fans, the loudmouthed Kevin Hart was able to make a swift recovery after his accident and went right back to clowning his arch nemesis, The Rock.
Pets.
DC League of Super Pets.
Myself and Kevin.
Well, we got a lot. There's a lot of people.
Got
Come
a
on,
lot
man.
of people.
Keanu Reeves.
Yes.
I can go down the list, but we don't have that type of time.
Denzel.
Yes, there's not. Well, no,
Everyone.
no.
Enjoy.
No.
11. George Clooney. Former Batman superstar actor George Clooney was involved in a crash on his Yamaha T-Max scooter while filming in Italy. A car reportedly turned in front of Clooney's scooter, causing him to crash headfirst into the car's windshield. The Yamaha T-Max isn't as pricey as a luxury car, but it's a high-quality fast scooter well suited for the narrow scenic roads of Italy. Despite suffering from bruises and injuries, Clooney thankfully recovered quickly.
Bad. I hit him at 70 miles an hour. Split my helmet in half, knocked me out of my shoes. You know, I mean, it hit hard.
The incident highlighted the dangers of motorcycles and scooters, which, while convenient, can be risky in heavy traffic and less visible to larger vehicles. 10. Orlando Bloom. Orlando Bloom took a serious fall while riding his BMW bike in Los Angeles. While the details of the incident were not extensively publicized, Bloom was reportedly injured but not severely. His bike, however, was damaged in the process. Bloom's fans showed concern for the superstar's health, but his recovery was swift and he continued riding, though with greater caution on the city streets. 9. Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg, an action star known for his roles in The Italian Job and Transformers, once had a close call with a Lamborghini Diablo in the early 2000s. While Wahlberg wasn't hurt, the car was extensively damaged. This incident added to the list of high-performance supercars that have been involved in celebrity accidents, reminding drivers that even blockbuster action stars should exercise caution with powerful vehicles that require expert handling. 8. Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen's Mercedes-Benz S-Class was found at the bottom of a cliff in Los Angeles after reportedly being stolen and abandoned. While Sheen wasn't involved in the actual crash, the entire incident highlighted the kind of attention and trouble that comes with fame, especially for actors with highly publicized personal lives. The Mercedes S-Class was unfortunately damaged in the fall. Sheen's experience reportedly made him realize the need to strengthen his security detail. 7. Paris Hilton. In 2006, Paris Hilton was involved in an accident in her Bentley Continental GT. After an evening spent partying in an LA nightclub, Paris and her friends tried to drive off from the club, but ended up running into a truck parked in the club's parking lot. After the crash, they immediately backed up and sped away from the scene, narrowly missing a pedestrian. The car was scratched and slightly damaged, and Hilton's driving was called into question due to her history of traffic violations. After a brief conversation with the police, who stopped them to ask questions, they were let go with a few warnings, and Paris blew a kiss to the police officers, saying, "We love the police." 6. Tiger Woods. Golfer and occasional actor Tiger Woods made headlines when he crashed his Cadillac Escalade into a tree and fire hydrant near his home back in 2009. Woods was backing out of his driveway around 2:25 a.m. when he struck a fire hydrant and then hit his neighbor's tree. His wife had to use a golf club to smash the back window of the Cadillac to get him out of the vehicle. Woods suffered minor injuries, but the accident sparked a series of controversies as it led to several questions arising as to why he was going out in the middle of the night, resulting in some revelations about his personal life.
That Woods was lucid and calm, and critically, the sheriff said that at this point there is no evidence that Woods was under the influence, but that may still be part of the investigation. David.
5. Jennifer Lopez. In 2018, Jennifer Lopez's Rolls-Royce Ghost was involved in a fender bender when a drunk driver hit the car while it was parked. The driver, who had a blood alcohol content of 0.17%, which is nearly twice the legal limit, ran into Lopez on Pacific Coast Highway and ended up being sentenced to 3 years of probation after pleading no contest to drunken driving. Lopez was reportedly in the car at the time along with her ex-husband Mark Anthony and their children. Fortunately, no one was injured, but the accident emphasized the importance of road safety and the dangers of impaired driving, even for those who might be parked and seemingly safe.
J-Lo posting this selfie on Instagram shortly after the scary incident, sitting at a light riding high right before some drunk fool rear-ended us in my new whip. Thank God everyone okay.
4. Zachary Levi. Shazam star Zachary Levi was in a minor accident involving his Audi S6. Levi's Audi sustained some damage, though Levi was unhurt. This minor accident served as a reminder of how even simple accidents can lead to damages, highlighting the importance of defensive driving for everyone, especially in cars built to go fast. 3. Chris Brown. In 2013, singer and women magnate Chris Brown was involved in a car accident with his Porsche 911 Turbo S. According to reports, he was chased by paparazzi trying to take photos of him and apparently tried to cut him off to get a better angle of the popular singer, causing him to swerve and crash his car into a wall. Brown was unharmed, but his car suffered significant damage. This incident drew attention to the pressures celebrities face from the media and the safety concerns that arise from being pursued by photo-hungry journalists. 2. Ben Affleck Chevrolet Chevelle SS. In 2021, Ben Affleck was spotted near a minor accident involving a classic Chevrolet Chevelle SS, a powerful muscle car from the 1970s. Known for his roles in Batman and Argo, Affleck's choice of a vintage Chevelle SS highlights his appreciation for classic American cars. Although the details were limited, the accident brought attention to the beauty and danger of classic cars, which, unlike modern vehicles, lack many safety features. 1. Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, a well-known action star, was involved in a minor accident with his Ford F-150. Known for his role in Fast and Furious, Johnson has a love for large, sturdy vehicles, Although the accident was minor, Johnson shared a message on social media emphasizing safety and responsibility behind the wheel.